Come into a comfortable standing position with your feet hips width. Just allowing your arms to be heavy, shoulders nice and relaxed. And just taking a moment here to settle into your body and into the space around you. Becoming fully present. So noticing, what do you hear? What are the sounds furthest away from you? Noticing the sound of my voice, the sound of your breath, and feeling the air on your skin. Does it feel warm, cold, just perfect? Noticing the fabric beneath your skin. Does it feel soft, rough, comfy? Feel yourself distributing your weight evenly throughout both legs. So you feel nice and grounded. Feel free to have a slight bend in your knees. I really want to encourage you to move in a way that feels good in your body today. So if you want to modify at any point, do something else that you think might feel better, go ahead. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. Finding a tiny little back bend, maybe just reaching your arms back. Exhale, hands to your heart. We'll do that once again. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Good. This time, inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Grow tall through your side body. Exhale, slight bend in the knees. Bring your arms out wide and lower all the way down, coming into a forward fold. Let your head be super heavy here, maybe finding a slight bend in the knees. Either stay in stillness or sway your hips from side to side. So if your knees are bent here, gently roll your tailbone up towards the sky. Good. In breath, hands to your shins, lengthen halfway up, gaze out in front of you. Exhale, fold forwards. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, hands to your shins, gaze out in front of you, crown of your head reaches forwards. Exhale, fold. 1 more. Inhale, gaze forwards. Exhale, fold. This time, inhale, bend your knees and roll all the way up to standing. Head is the last thing to come up. There is no rush on your way up. Once you come up, reach your arms over your head. Exhale, hands to heart. So we're going to start with the heating of the legs. Walk your feet out, hips width. Send your hips back, bend your knees, coming into a chair pose. Slight tuck of your tailbone, belly in, lean back. Reach your arms forwards. Good. Either staying here or finding some pulses. Just check on your toes really quick. Make sure you can see all of your toes. Good. If you're pulsing, maybe sit a little bit deeper. Come back into stillness. Gaze forwards, shift your weight to your toes and lift your heels. Release your heels back down. Gaze forwards, lift the heels. Release your heels. 2 more. Inhale to lift. Exhale to release. Inhale high. Exhale ground. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up and over, straighten your legs. Exhale, arms by your sides. Okay, now we're going to sway the arms forwards and backwards. So just kind of letting them do their thing, gaining some momentum. Maybe allowing them to cross. And slowly making your way back into stillness. Take your time. Take a hold of your shoulders and start to circle your elbows. So circle all the way around one direction. And taking nice deep breaths into it. Circle the other way. Good. Release your arms. Send your hips back, coming into your chair. This time, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bring your arms out wide, facing the left side. Inhale, reach forwards and up. Exhale to the right side. Inhale, back up. Exhale, gentle twist to the left. Inhale to unwind. Exhale to the other side. Good. A few more times with your breath. Maybe sinking your hips a little bit deeper. One more on each side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forwards. Heavy head. Interlace your fingers behind your head and gently just allowing your arms to be heavy here. Slowly release your hands. Inhale, hands to your shins, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up to stand. Reach up and over. Exhale, hands to your heart. Okay. Inhale, left knee floats in towards you. Either stay here or kick your left leg through to straighten your leg. Exhale, float your left leg back. Okay. If the balance feels very challenging for you, you can always ground your left toes. You just want to keep shifting your weight towards the standing leg. Either keep your hands at heart center or open your arms out wide. Think, crown of your head reaches forwards as your left heel presses backwards. Exhale, release your left toes down. So your hips are facing the front of your mat. Sweep your arms up. Bending into your right knee, coming into a high lunge. Good. This time, as you exhale, sweep your arms back. Straighten your front leg and bend your back knee. Whoop. This one's challenging. We'll do that a few more times. So inhaling, bending into your front knee, reaching your arms high, grounding the right toes. Exhale, lift the right toes, bend your left knee, and straighten the front leg. Inhale to reach. Exhale to sweep back, torso down. We'll do that 2 more times. Embrace the wiggles and the shakes. That means you're strengthening and growing. Good. Next time you reach up, stay here. And this time, start to shift your hips back. Pivot your back heel down, straighten your front leg. Back toes are about 10 o'clock on the dial. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, come forwards and all the way down. Frame your right foot. You can also bring blocks or books under your hands for extra support. Let your head be really heavy here. So you're drawing your right hip back and your left hip forwards. Breathing into the back of your leg. Inhale, gaze forwards. Lift your back heel. Turn your back toes to face the front of your mat and bend into your left knee. Good. Maybe see if you can bring the right toes in towards you. Maybe see if you can bring your hands off the floor. Good. Release the right foot down, bend into the right knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release your arms behind you. Float your left leg up. Or come onto your left toes. Exhale, release. Left foot meets right. Shake out that right leg. I know my right glute's feeling it. We'll meet with the feet hips width. Hands to heart. Inhale, Right knee floats in. Either stay here or kick the right leg through. Exhale, float the right leg straight back. Either stay here or open your arms out wide, modifying as you need. Press back through the right heel, forwards with the crown of your head, reaching your fingertips away from one another. Exhale, release. Right toes down, arms overhead, bending into the left knee. Make sure that your knee and your ankle are aligned and you can see all of your toes. Big breath in here. Exhale, sweep your arms back, straighten your front leg, bend your back knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep. Good. Moving with your breath. You don't have to lift the left toes, just if you want a little bit more challenge. One more. Inhale as you reach. Pivot your back heel down. Right toes are about 3 o'clock to 2 o'clock on the dial. Straighten your front leg. Draw your left hip back and your right hip forwards. Inhale, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, shift your hips back as you reach forwards and lower all the way down. Hands either to the mat or to blocks for support. Draw your left hip back and your right hip forwards. Head is heavy. Breathing here. Inhale, gaze forwards. Lift your back heel. Turn your right toes to face the front of the mat. Start to bend into the back knee. Either stay here or hands to heart, or reach forwards. Option to lift the left toes. Good. Inhale, come all the way back up. Lean forwards, send your weight. Either stay here or float the right leg. You can reach your fingertips forwards, to the sides, or back, whatever feels best in your body. Just keep lifting through your chest, maybe engaging the right thigh to help bring your leg up a little bit higher. Exhale, release, right foot meets left, arms by your sides. Little shake and let it all go. Good. Now we're just going to stir up some energy. So I want you to just start shaking out your left leg. Shake out that leg, maybe roll out your ankle, and just letting it go. Shake out your right leg. Adding some more force to it, maybe rolling out your ankle both ways. Good. And I'll start to kind of like bounce on both of your legs. So you're kind of like shaking them, bouncing, just stirring stuff up. Good. Maybe coming on your toes, bouncing through your heels, shrugging your shoulders up and down, letting your arms go. And just finding a nice bounce here, maybe bending one knee at a time. Feel free to close your eyes and just allowing yourself to bounce, maybe even doing little hops. Maybe turning the corners of your mouth upwards. Good. You plant your feet and kind of shake out your head a few times and shake out your arms. Maybe finding gentle twists through the hips, bringing them side to side. Good. And now just picking up the pace for the last 10 seconds. Kind of shaking everything. And coming back to stillness. Take a moment, take a breath. Place your hands to touch at your heart center. And just noticing how it feels to be alive. And how it feels to be able to move your body and to breathe into it and to do challenging things. How it feels to get stronger. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste. Thank you so much for flowing with me. That was so much fun. I really enjoy making these types of videos for you. Let me know where you're from and where you're flowing with me from. That would be so cool to know and just to meet you. I also would love to know what kind of videos you want more of. So if you like these types of flows, or if you want something more calming and more gentle, whatever type of yoga it is that you like to practice, or breath work, or me talking, let me know so I have more ideas on how I can grow this channel and how I can cater to you. And yeah, I love you so much, and I'll see you next time. Ciao!